Bawumia's message found fertile ground. A reminder, the Patriotic Party is a broad family where every loyal member belongs. The politics of division has no place in the NPP of today.
All of us have helped this party, isn't it? Some people have lost their lives because of this party. I have also done a lot for this party, but sometimes you hear things. All of us have helped this party, isn't it? Some people have lost their lives because of this party. I have also done a lot for this party, but sometimes you hear things that make you sad as an individual. The people who say those things don't know the history of our party.
I was at Howe, I was at Tando, I was at Afajato, I was at North Dine. And when I look at this man speak, I was so touched, and it has urged me to go down again and work for this man so that come January 31st, this man will surely go through.
You have become a symbol of possibility, crushing every perception that the NPP is an Akan party by becoming the presidential candidate in 2024. How has recent utterances shaped your view or your thoughts about the New Patriotic Party and perhaps your commitment for the party?
Well, our party is a broad-based party, and this is how it was formed from the very beginning when the Avoidance of Discrimination Act was passed by the Nkrumah government. We had a group of parties from different regions. The National Liberation Movement by Bafose Ekoto from Ashanti, Northern People's Party with Dombo, Togoland Congress with SG Anto, the Anglo Youth Organization with Modesto Apalu, the Ganshi Mokpe with Obechibi Lamte, Muslim Association Party. All of these parties came together, and that is what formed the United Party, and that still remains the heart of the NPP. We are not tribalistic inherently, that we are a united party, and so what we should look at is what unites us more than what divides us. Of course, from time to time you may have utterances that come in from people, but that is to be expected in a very broad party. But at the end of the day, we should understand that we need unity as a party if we are to win the 2028 elections and other elections. They always say a house divided will not stand, and I think that we have to work towards unity. And when I campaign, I don't speak ill against anybody, I don't insult anybody, I don't talk down anybody. I am very conscious of the fact that when we finish, we will all have to come together and unite to go and fight for power.
You be 3,000 specific constituencies, 3,000 appointments.
In Western North, Dr. Bawumia's message of empowering every constituency resonates deeply, bringing his message of inclusive governance and leadership to the grassroots.
Na achedia ode bre en say obama wo bia di bre edu ya delegate no bia benya no so ene ne de.
Your proposal of 10 appointments per constituency across the length and breadth of this country seem to be going down well with our delegates. What ills have you identified, and what problem is this proposal supposed to solve?
Well, it is an issue of inclusion, fundamentally. You can see one of the things I've identified, that when you have appointments that are made when we come into government, you can see many constituencies that don't have any substantial appointments. You're talking of CEOs, deputy CEOs, ministers, deputy ministers, chairmen of boards of directors and members of boards of directors, ambassadors. These sorts of appointments, many constituencies don't have them.
Dr. Bawumia wants to ensure that every corner of Ghana has a seat at the table of decision making. To many party executives, this journey has been a message-based campaign.
I don't know your point beer. Who will beer is as so year because apart from DC, any appointment be over baby. Debiano na ya need DC sooner DC me kwai wa mama dro wa mama kokol nro wa mama fet me ba me kai who say nipa 9 e kan ho a anka de na besie ye so amu Bawumia be president na ye kwesi bia wesa ye ka board chairman asomasi no free bia wesa ye deputy minister no free bia wesa say ya menia e ya de atoma koma so na wura makoma num
or the sa policy ne ba ebeboa ebeso obia so semimi wo mu a na boa mi
solving is one of exclusion, and I make sure that out of the 7,000 or so appointments that the president is able to make, that we can devote about 3,000 to the constituencies. 276 will break down to about at least 10 appointments per constituency.
I'm so happy to be back home, not just because I'm home in the north, but I am back in the home of the new patriotic party, the foundation of the Northern People's Party in the Upper West region.
Dr. Bawumia did a campaign. It is a homecoming.
This is the home of SD Dombo. This is the home of Jato Kalio, of Mumuni Dingi, of Abaifa Kabo, of BK Adama, of Bin Sali, of Bawadaka. This is the foundation of our party, and we are all proud to be members of this party.
In all 18 constituencies in the northern region, from Pandai to Tamale Central, from Gusheu to Karaga, and from Tolong to Yendi and Bimbila, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia's name represents hope. Hope that it is possible to rise and lead the new patriotic party irrespective of religion, tribe, or language.
There is a sense of pride and a sense of recognition that this is a man we want to vote for. It's not because he's from the north. After all, if they wanted a regional leader, Dombo should have been leader. Or, Malik Al-Hassan in 98 should have been leader. Or Aliyu Mahama in 207 should have been leader. But they did not support Aliyu or support Malik, right? They didn't. They rather supported Kufuor and Akufo-Addo. So they are very objective in their assessment. If you come in and just say vote for me because I'm your brother or your son, they are not going to listen. They will assess you, and if they make the right assessment and they say that yes, you deserve the leadership, they will support you. And so I am very always looking in their faces as I speak, and I can see one of satisfaction, one of pride, one of support that they have for me, and I'm very, very honored and thankful for their support.
Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia,
And now it ends where the heart of the new patriotic party beats the loudest. Ashanti.
Since me frame and collaborate with Bruce Vice President of Ghana. What me at one Amanyoko, what me at one home, what me a Ghana, and who policies are a year papa, what me a can some, what me as a Shaniama, I brought on my Ghana in any party there. Me, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, me who be every crime and come out of this one of Yakwala. And see, if you have memory, one yana na ado, a boo yana, you will say Aquadano, be power more. See a buano nessa at one so what in to papa ever brewer may.
Ashanti is not just a region. Ashanti is the backbone, the engine room of the new patriotic party, the voice that has defended the party in victory and in adversity. For Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, ending this journey together here is not just symbolic, it is deliberate.
You feel the spirit of people, the founders of this party in this region. People like Bafo Seakoto, people like Victor Usu, people like J. Kufuor, people like Professor Edubuahin. Of course, not forgetting Professor Buzia, who, even though Bono was really representing Ashanti at the time. These are major players of our tradition in this region. And so when you come here, you are really very respectful of that tradition. You are carrying a heavy load on your shoulders.
In all 47 constituencies in the Ashanti region, from Ichumakwa woman to Idurase Dumasi, and from Ijusu to Kwadaso, it is clear that the NPP tradition of consistency has been embraced in this region.
And that's why you believe in the spirit of consistency. You believe in the spirit of popularity. Now you shank Crofona air corner. You who say you Ramamudu Bawumia, Chelsea was standing tall.
Our support was massive. Your target is 90%. Mampong is for DMB. No go area for any other aspirants. Aspirants in they are standing, but DMB are standing.
In Aswansi, his message of party unity took center stage, encouraging delegates to stand united for the ultimate good of the new patriotic party. The enthusiastic delegate of Sobing graciously embraced Dr. Bawumia's return, assuring him of their support.
So here, Fenipa, Nancy New Day, Fenipa, Nisani Bawumia, Nisubani, Kufu Pepe. Yet to me, and Sa Bawumia, and Fenipa for Frobia, Bawumia, Yadeneko. Sabawumia to which Mokrana, Yadenebeko.
Party Nipami and Sana Kotia, Dankwa Busi and Dumbu. Say Dankwa Busi, I will be dinner to Dumbu Sudia. Make good GDS as Antiman time and Mudu Bawumiachi. Now you're winning a month 2020. I'm a president man.
Was it be the Delegates? One at the buyer. Kayam the way, you need to be the Delegates. Also, and you're about me also. Let me fear, let me send me last day at the Ako. I about me, Ada Roma. And now my yam where you was on your menu.
Dr. Bawumia, and he does so.
It was a royal welcome in Minsha North and South. The kingmakers of the party took control, applauding Dr. Bawumia's humility and service for the new patriotic party. Mampong, Ufurikrum, Asokwa and Inshraiso made their voices heard, while Bantama solidified their belief in Dr. Bawumia's smart ideas that seek to build a stronger NPP.
Volunteers, you walk Bantama constituency. And I said, Doctor, and the way you see Yadan the Jumadie, you see Donono. Yenim said, Bibi answer Frinyame. I think Kophobia Muya the Den and Kophobia Mukan send you a friend to myself. Yame back Sire Saturday. Now, the Kunim dear strong co at my Dr. Mamu Bawumia.
What will be your final words to our polling station executives who are going to take that final decision on Saturday?
Well, I think that this is a very important moment in the history of our party. We are electing a flag bearer who will take us into the 2028 election. The 2028 election is a very important election. And I think that what is clear in Ghana's political history is that parties that present candidates that are prepared, that are well marketed, that are formidable tend to win, and that political consistency matters in our politics. There is no, in the history of the NPP, no presidential candidate who has been brought for the first time has ever won a presidential election. You know, you look at Edu Boahim, he did not win first time. President Kufuor, he did not win first time. President Akufo-Addo, he did not win first time. And Dr. Bawumia did not win first time. But every presidential candidate who has been repeated in our presidential politics in the MPP, every presidential candidate who has been repeated has won an election for the MPP. And so Kufuor was repeated, he brought us power. Nana Akufo-Addo was repeated, he brought us power. So I'm telling the delegates to repeat Dr. Bawumia so that by the grace of God, I will bring us power in 2028.
In Ashanti, the message is clear. This is not the end of a tour. This is rather the beginning of a mandate. For them, Saturday, January 31st is not about experiments. It's about experience, service, and trust. It is about who can lead and unite the NPP and move the party forward for victory 2028.
Any 2025 maybe I be in some 2026 high sense